Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, I am sitting and peeling sweet potato, and my mom is just like, you can't sit and do nothing. So she thinks that this whole YouTube thing is me sitting and doing nothing. Anyway, we're not gonna go there because like my mom. But anyway, the reason why I wanted to do this YouTube video is because I wanted to talk about procrastination. And we are on the eve of getting back to online classes, well, my university especially, and like it is hectic. Like I just wanted to touch on how to be more effective or efficient in getting back to the normal routine of studying and just so girl messages me on some, can you assist me with this assignment? Mind you, yes, I do know that I'm a tutor and I have to assist at certain times, but I am also a student, and being a student means that I have to also give myself a break in terms of like it's holidays. What could you be possibly stressing about, So like she's asking me for assistance with the assignments, and I'm like, I will not be able to assist you until Monday, because I've given myself that break to say, well, you know what, you're on holiday, I should be on holiday too. And I'm just like, why are you not getting the fact that I'm also on holiday? Like, just because you're ready to sit with your assignment now, it doesn't mean that I'm ready to sit with the instructions. Like, guys, no guys, no. If we're on holiday, respect the fact that all of us are on holiday, not only when yabo. Like, I'm not angry, I'm not I'm tired. And I've just wanted like a break, from security and just like rest from schoolwork. So I am not being rude or funny or whatever. Some of the messages I haven't even opened, like I haven't even opened them, guys. I have not opened people's messages. Please understand, I don't know how to explain it, but it's just you see what I'm busy doing? I'm busy sitting on WhatsApp and busy responding to people about schoolwork that I haven't even viewed myself. Hey bana, hey, what do I get? People think that about tutors have all the answers. We don't, guys. Now I still need to also email my lecturer and be like, sir, please can you go over the instructions for this assignment, because wow, it does not make sense. And once I get clarity, obviously I'll be giving you clarity. Like, I'm not stingy or selfish with information, but damn, calm down. Like, the assignment is not but a week due. Like, you've got literally a whole week to do your assignments, and then you'll definitely get help within the week, and it's not going to be a big deal. But people just be like, she doesn't want to help us, she has the answers and she doesn't want to. Ooh, sana P, where are the answers? Because Ortem does not have it all figured out, guys. Now I'm just going through this whole roller coaster of school and university and just like trying my best. Online learning is hectic. And if you want to know, consult a university student, even the one at not UNISA people, because UNISA people are used to this. But guys, the pressure, it's here, guys. Now I had a mental breakdown. You could call it that. We could call it a mental breakdown, because if you think about it, how does one person go from writing exams and feeling nothing to feeling all the pressure in the week after, when your exams is already done and over? Like, how, guys? I don't understand. I do not understand. I don't make it make sense, because I do me. Anyway, all I wanted you guys to know is that there has always been ways and tips on how to do things, so that this woman, she will say, but you didn't cut my vegetables, what What you think? You're sitting out there and you're doing nothing. You didn't cut the vegetables. Hey guys, my mom. Hey, that woman. But anyway, well, what I have to say is, like, there's a lot of tips and stuff based on getting yourself in the zone again, and to decrease levels of procrastination. But I feel like it is all dependent upon you. So if you can see that, okay, hey, I have the time to do this and I'm not doing anything productive, why not let me do it? Then you already know that you're an efficient person enough. Because if you think about it, yo, we're lazy guys. I'm not even gonna front. I am lazy. I can't even lie at this point. Yo, schoolwork makes me lazy, eh? The pressure is there when it needs to be there. When it needs to be there, you are like, hey bana, I didn't do this 25-page essay and it's due Monday and today is Saturday. Yo, I should be like, but we get through it. Like, imagine getting through a whole 25-page essay. Imagine. No, I've never written a 25-page essay, but I'm just like giving you like a hectic example of, like, imagine like you hit with this way, that way assignments, and you're just like, I don't even know what to do anymore. I'm just gonna leave it to God. God, take the wheel. Take control. I don't know anymore. But anyway, we get through it. I don't know what is it with our generation, but like, if there's a deadline and we know we need to meet that deadline, we are flames. The way we get through those deadlines, oh my gosh. And like, even with exams and stuff, they say there's a shortcut to studying. Guys, there's no shortcuts, guys. I call my shortcuts. And Tina, we've been trying like the most. I think we've been doing the most when it comes to shortcutting and trying to find easier ways to study, but it really doesn't work at the end of the day. It's all about whether you've paid attention in class and whether something is familiar with you or not. And if it's not familiar, guys, it's not gonna come in the exam. If something is not familiar with you before and you're seeing it for the first time in the exam, believe you me, it is not going to come. Don't force it. You will go blank and you will lose everything that you've studied already. And let me just go back. Don't go back and think. Don't go back and think, because you will fail. You start the paper knowing what you know. When you've done what you know, then you can focus on what you don't know. Because that's how you do a paper, according to me. You guys are. I've always gotten tips by, you should start the paper from question 1. If you're starting exam papers from question 1, guys, you're not gonna survive university. You're not gonna survive, guys. You're not gonna survive, I'm telling you. What you rather do is you start with the things that you know. Start with the things that you know. When you've done something that you know, then you'll be able to continue. Anyway, tips for coming out of that whole procrastination zone. If you think you're gonna do it, trust me, you're gonna do it, because your mind has already processed by, okay, this is due and I know that this is due and I have to do it. Now, I've always said to people that ask me like, how do you do it? Like, how do you do it? Guys, it is not easy. When getting back into the zone of, studying and, like, not procrastinating, I would say that when you have something due or you have something to do, don't think about it too much, because when you think about it too much, then you're giving leeway for, other things to filter in. So for example, like when I'm thinking about doing an assignment, I immediately get hungry and then I'm like already finding myself in the kitchen. And now it's like, why am I here? So in order to fight everything that has, like kept you from doing what you're supposed to do, turn it all off. Like, if you're hungry, feed yourself, go and get something to eat. Make sure that you're in a quiet space. Make sure that your phone is off, unless you need to, hotspot your phone for data or whatever the case may be. But if you want to do something and you want to do it right, you got to get rid of all the distractions. Make sure that all of the things that distract you are not in the way of you doing or getting something done. So if you're going to plan something, right, and you're going to plan your way on how to do it, I would say don't plan too much, plan just enough. Because if you plan too much, you're going to overwhelm yourself and you're going to be like, oh, I need to do this and I need to do that. No, guys, don't stress yourself out. It is too much effort that you're going to be finding yourself in a situation where you're going to be like, I can't do this because I haven't done that. No. If you need to, take your time, make a list and tick off the things that you need to do on your list. Like for my assignments, for example, I make a list of the cover page, contents page, reference page, literature review, research methodology, introduction and conclusion. And then what I do is, whenever I've done or completed something within that assignment, I go to my list and I tick it off. And I be like, okay, cover page, reference page, content page, done. So I don't have to stress about those things because I've already done it. And then I focus on the things that need to get done. And that's how momentum comes into you. And it's like, okay, I'm almost done. The body is looking good. Now I just need to brush up in the middle and just put in my information everywhere. And, we're ready to check for plagiarism and we are ready to submit. So that's how I go about doing my assignments. I don't know if it's going to help you guys. Hopefully it's going to help you guys. So always do things in small doses. I know that it's like hard to believe that things get done that way, but things actually do get done when you do them in small parts or pieces or whatever. So if it feels like I'm not going to do this like right now, it's just not, then don't do it, because you're not going to be in the right mind space to do it. And if you're not in the right mind space to do something, then it's not going to come out the way you want it, or the way you can do it. So if you know you can do something and you know that you can pull off something magnificent, take your time. Time is so important. Like, taking your time is so important because it helps you to de-stress in the process, and also you don't get too clouded with things and you don't get too frustrated and it doesn't get to you. So don't make things get to you. Just don't. Also, another tip would be to take a break when you need to take a break. Guys, treat yourselves. Take a break. I know. Take a break. It seems like I'm promoting laziness here, but that's not the case. The point that I'm trying to make is that good things do, manifest when you put your effort, your time, and your energy into it. And if you feel that you are not at your best self doing this type of work, then don't do it. Give yourself another 2 hours. Go and take a bath and just relax, and maybe you'll be in a better mind space to do it. I don't know. Or maybe, go for that evening run. Just make sure that you're in a good space before you start something. Like, affirm yourself all the time that this is nothing for me. I've done something like this before, and I will make sure that I put my best into it and give it the best of my ability, because I know that I produce good things. And that is what it's all about, basically. If you know that you've done something similar or something in your past or previous year in school or whatever the case may be, depends on whatever you're doing. If you know that you can do it, that's all it takes, guys. Literally. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys took something away from this video.